Hey folks, Phil Brown, out here at Tumbleweed Theater, out on the Tumbleweed Ranch. You caught me in the middle of doing something that I know that all of us have to do. We hate doing it. It's not a lot of fun, but we have to balance the checkbook. And got all the bills lined up here. As you can see, I've got it well organized here. Got things coming in here. Got some things going out as well. I got to tally up what income we're bringing in right out here on the ranch, and what are sort of our some of our expenses. Okay, and out here we have to take care of business just like everybody else. Got to keep on the up and up. Make sure that we are always got a little bit of a balance there so that we can tide ourselves over for the next month. Got to kind of look over some of these things. I mean, if you don't mind, I got my calculator here. Gonna sort of calculate some of the bills here. Here's one from the Monkees. Okay. Monkey of Education, Monkey of Power. Okay, they kind of had a Super Bowl party. Okay, and they had quite a bit of expenses, it looks like, for that Super Bowl party. Had a lot of bananas. Looks like about $500 worth of bananas that were eaten on that day. I hope they had some gas. I'd hate to think about them two guys eating all those bananas by themselves. Man, think of all the potassium going up there. Likewise, a lot of monkey mix. Yeah, monkey mix, those little nougats, that they like to chew on while they're hanging in their cages and stuff like that. And, they must have also had a WoW account going on, or they playing WoW at the same time. So they got to keep their WoW account up and running, otherwise they'd be really mad. Can't have monkeys mad at you. Monkeys tend to kind of get, kind of owly and things like that. Look at that. About $300 worth of party hats. Now, yeah, okay, Super Bowl, and a bunch of energy drink as well. So they had a good party. Gonna have to keep track of that. I'm hoping that that's not gonna take us down too far, because I had to send my hat in to be resized. It got a little too small. My head's getting too big, I guess. Too big for my own worth, I guess. But I gotta have that taken care of. Gotta have a hat. Okay, on Tumbleweed Theater. Likewise, here's some bills. These aren't bills. These are things coming in. This is money coming in. This is going to help us. This is a receipt of income received from the glue factory, and there should be another one here. Yeah. Receipt from the dog food factory. We made a good sale on the horses that was out back, and that'll help us put us over. Being a low budget outfit like we are, we need to really take the money wherever we can get it. Now, folks, while I'm doing the bills here, and kind of messing me up a little bit, and here's another thing that I frequently do as I'm doing the bills, is I take a blood pressure check on myself, make sure that I'm not getting up there in those hyper pressure areas, and maybe take a break on the bills. Let's talk about a Western. And we have a really fun Western for you tonight. Some figures in the West, sort of get themselves made a lot, like, Jesse James, we see Jesse James pop up a lot. Likewise, we see Pat Garrett jump up a lot. And we also see Billy the Kid jump up a lot. And tonight's film, is one of those, Billy the Kid films, Billy the Kid Trapped, 1942. It's a Sam Newfield film. He directed it, and it stars one of my favorites. No matter what genre he's in, whether it's science fiction, whether it's a jungle flick, or whether it's an action-adventure film, or be a Western, Buster Crabbe. He plays, of course, Billy the Kid. And his sidekick. We can't forget about his old sidekick here. This is an important sidekick, and we haven't talked about him much, I don't think, on the show. Al St. John. Fuzzy Jones is the character he plays. Fuzzy Al St. John. Al St. John, of all the sidekicks, is one that maybe we don't really think about as much. I mean, we think of Smiley Burnett and some of those other sidekicks, Andy Devine and people like that. But old Fuzzy, Al St. John, really does a nice job. It's interesting. He has a great voice. He has a great delivery. He has a great comic feel. And, of course, that's the job of the sidekick. In this case, I think Buster Crabbe could hold it up on his own. I think he's that good of an actor. But if you take some of these other Westerns that we got, Gene Autry, I don't think could act his way out of a paper bag. Okay? Roy Rogers, he's always Roy Rogers, no matter what he does. So they need their Gabby Hayes. They need their Smiley Burnett's because they do the business around it. Make them look good. Now, now the Buster Crabbe is a great actor. Okay? Could hold it up on his own. He gets a benefit from having Al St. John with him because Al St. John is a good actor. He comes out of the silent film tradition. He was a very good silent comedian. So he brings a lot of that ability to do pratfalls, and likewise, he brings a voice that fits him. And that frazzled, fuzzy self, he's sort of some people might say he's a rip-off of the Gabby Hayes character. No, I would not say that myself. I think that he created a persona of his, Fuzzy, okay, which is very different from the Gabby Hayes type of sidekick. So, I think you're going to have fun with this film. Billy the Kid Trapped, 1942. Again, Sam Newfield directed it. It's produced by his brother, Sigmund Newfield. Okay, and shot by old Jack Greenlaw. Okay, Greenlaw did a lot of different kinds of stuff. He was sort of the staple cameraman. Okay, for Sam Newfield, and also Holbrook Todd, who edited this, also is sort of they worked as a triumvirate, if you will, or foursome, if you will, if you bring in old Sigmund Newfield as well. So, why don't you have fun with this film, okay? Billy the Kid Trapped. I got these bills yet that I've got to kind of put together, and I'm hoping that, well, my blood pressure stays under control. Have fun with it, folks. Roll 'em, Smokey. I wonder what this one is. I'm going to have to talk to that professor historian. I thought I didn't think we'd get any more bills like this from him. This one is under advisement, if you will.